Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today we're heading to nowhere. We're staying in the US today, where I'll be checking out this meal cold weather ration that was graciously sent to me by Art and Nina from Foreign MRE. They sent me a little letter with this. Steve, Art said you were looking for an MCW ration, so we thought we'd bring you back stateside with this American ration. Looking forward to a review, Art and Nina. And for some of my newer subscribers, if you're wondering why I bring me back stateside, I have not done a single US ration. Every ration review I've done for the past year has been outside of the US. So I really appreciate Art and Nina sending me this US ration. I've been wanting to try one out. And last year, I said I'd try and do a ration review per week. And at the end of the year, I believe I had almost 60 reviews. So this year, just to make sure I stay stateside, I will try and do a US ration every month. But anyway, this is made by the Warnick Company. This is menu number 3, chili mac with beef. I threw it on a scale. It weighed in at 486 grams or 1 pound, 1 ounce. Very light ration since the main meal is freeze dried. Not sure how much water it's going to take. I didn't see any date codes on here. I'm sure it's all on the items on the inside. But it says it's got a peelable seal. Let's check it out and see how easy it is. Nope, not going to be really peelable for me. Nope. You know what that means? Alright, let's see what we got in here. First up, we have our main, made by Mountain House. I've had their items before. I've not reviewed them before, but I've always enjoyed them. Good old chili mac with beef. Calls for 16 ounces of hot water. I will probably only use 14 and maybe add some if I need it. And if you're wondering, yeah, it's vacuum sealed, hard as a rock. I have a package of vegetable crackers, which I have not had before. Got a bag of peanut M&Ms. A 1 ounce package of cheese spread with bacon. I was hoping I'd have the cheese spread with jalapeno. That's okay, I've not had the one with bacon before. Got a French vanilla cappuccino, instant powder. Have a spoon, which doesn't seem too bad. I might use it. Got a 2 ounce package of toasted corn kernels. I love these. Now let's see what we can do here. And let's open up our accessory pack. This is the 129th day of, I guess, 2018. In our accessory pack, first up, we have a Bill's Brew instant coffee. I've just recently seen these. I'm dying to see what these taste like. A package of non-dairy creamer. A 4-gram pack of sugar. A 4-gram pack of hot sauce. The usual package of Lighthouse tissue paper. A moist towelette. A book of matches. White tip. And 2 pieces of gum. Okay everybody, that is everything. Looks like a lot of great food. Dying to see what everything tastes like. But let me get my tray and we'll get started. Okay everybody, here's everything on the tray. Besides the coffee, I'm going to be adding the creamer and the sugar. Plus I got another cup. I'm going to dump in the French vanilla cappuccino. But I want to get started with our main. Get some hot water for it. Calls for 16 ounces of hot water. I'm probably only going to use 15 just in case. That's sealed real nice. I don't know if you can see in there real well. The macaroni, chunks of beef. I think there's some beans in there too. You really can't smell anything at all. But let me get some hot water. Hopefully it'll stand up on its own. Okay, here we got our 15 ounces of hot water. I know it calls for 16, but we can always add some later. Get that stirred up a little bit. Oh, I just noticed I was fogging up the camera. Sorry about that. Alright, set that aside, let it sit for about 10 minutes, what it calls for. Okay, let's check out this Bill's Brew. Seems like a sprayed coffee. Doesn't have too much of a coffee smell to it. But I'm going to make this more like a 3-in-1 coffee. So, I'm going to use our sugar. I'm going to use our creamer. Plus, while we're at it, let's open up our French vanilla cappuccino drink. There's a tear notch right there, which didn't work too well. Both ways. Wow, really? It just says fill it up to the line. Has quite a strong vanilla smell to it. But let me get some hot water real quick. It actually smells pretty good. I only filled up like half the glass, but that's okay. Let's check out our toasted corn kernels. I know I saw an oxygen absorber in there somewhere. There it is. I've always enjoyed these. I've not had them in a U.S. ration before those, so they could be different from the ones I buy commercially, which they do look different. And actually, they are different. These do have a nice corn taste to them. A little bit salty, but I'd say they're seasoned really well. But unlike the ones I buy off the shelf, these are, even though these are crunchy, they're not hard. Yeah, these are really nice. I like that. Let's check out our vegetable crackers. And a little bit of a hiss. I think they got a little bit beat up. Check these out really quick. Looks like you can see little specks of vegetables in there. Wow, these crumble up pretty easily. Damn. But let's just give these a try. Those are actually really good. Nice and crunchy. Has a nice vegetable flavor to them. Not overly salty, but it has enough salt that you can eat them on their own. Those are quite good. Alright, let's check out our cheese spread with bacon. I've already kneaded this quite a bit. I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to check this out on its own first. I've not had this before. I want to see what it tastes like. That's really good too. It's not too heavy on the bacon flavor, but it has a really nice smokiness to it. I'm sure it'll go fine with these vegetable crackers. Yeah, that tastes really good together. I'm going to check out our coffee with the sugar and whitener. Even though that tastes okay, it is actually a little bit weak. I used 8 ounces of water. I probably only should have used like 6. It would have been a little bit stronger. I forgot to check out the moist towelette. See what this looks like. It's definitely moist. Jeez. It's one of them towelettes where it's almost, yeah, it's as you can see on here, it's dripping right off. Man, this thing is extremely wet. You really don't smell anything and your hands dry really quick, but man, it's just dripping everywhere. Okay, our main has been going for about 15 minutes now. Give it another little shake really quick. See what it looks like. Doesn't look too bad. Even though there's a little bit left in the bag, it looks like it's going to overflow the tray. Okay, that's a lot better now. The chili mac is filled up to pretty much the highest point of the tray. It's probably about 75% of what was in the bag. But I want to check this out. Let's see how well the beans reconstituted. Yeah, 15 minutes. I know the bag calls for 10, but after 15, everything, the beans are really good. Check out a little bit of everything here. Yeah, that actually tastes pretty good. The pasta is cooked very well. It's not hard, it's not soft. It hydrated very nicely. It's not overly salty. Has a nice chili flavor to it. The pieces of beef, even though they're kind of small, but they taste okay. But one thing that'd probably make this taste a whole lot better, add some nice cheesy bacon to it, or bacon cheese, depends on how you want to look at it. And some hot sauce. And I gave it a quick taste. It tastes just like Louisiana hot sauce, except a little bit spicier. Yeah, to me, that tastes a whole lot better. You can taste the cheese and the smokiness of the bacon. Got a little kick to it from the hot sauce. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, let's give our vanilla cappuccino drink a taste. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Not very heavy on the coffee flavor, but it does have a nice creamy vanilla flavor to it. All right, oops. Check out our peanut M&Ms. I'm sure everybody's had peanut M&Ms before. But they all look fine. Get a blue one in there. Let's get everything in there. There we go. Get some yellow. There we go. Yeah, that always tastes good. Just some good old candy coated chocolate and peanuts. Let's check out our gum. One thing I'll say about that gum, it is very minty. It seems like it has a very strong peppermint flavor up front. Not too sweet, but I will say it is a little bit rubbery. But overall, I really enjoyed everything in this ration. The only thing that disappointed me actually was the coffee. But that may have been my fault. I may have just added too much water. It had a decent flavor, it's just really weak. But the chili mac, very good. Plenty of food. But I will pretty much finish everything here. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this review of this meal cold weather, menu number 3, chili macaroni and beef. And if you did, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.